Hey guys, it's Chris, and I'm here with another lesson. The lesson I'm going to do today is on dexterity. I realized that when I was teaching these lessons with power chords that though it's a good starting lesson, it could still be a little too advanced for some people. If you don't know how to finger a chord properly, if you don't know how to do the slides and the bends, you don't have that dexterity in your fingers yet, it's going to provide a lot of complications to you that you're not ready for. So with that particular word dexterity I used, I want to do a lesson on dexterity. So really all that is getting familiar with how to move your fingers up and down the strings in the fretboard and getting used to moving them forwards as well as backwards. So you got to be able to move them like this as well as backwards. And you want to be able to do that up strings and down strings. So you want to go. And that's what today's lesson is about. We want to learn dexterity. So for a nice simple start, I don't expect you to do 4 or even 3 fingers right now. I want you to start with just 2 fingers. So we're going to start on our low E, and it's going to be on the 5th fret. That's your A note. And then we're going to want you to go up to the next note, which is your 6th fret, which is A sharp. So you go. Just like that. So get used to how that feels. You want to strum both notes. Each note should be picked. So then once you get used to that, I want you to go up a string and try that on your 5th string here. And just like that. And then I want you to keep going up all your strings until you can comfortably do that. So by the end of this first part here, you should be able to combine both frets and all 6 strings. And together you should be able to go down all of them like this. Once you can do that, go ahead and stop the video, rewind it as much as you need to. Figure out how you can do that until you can comfortably go from your 6th string to your 1st string using the 5th and 6th fret for all of them. Once you've done that, we're going to want to learn how to go backwards. So in order to go backwards, it's really just a reverse of that. It's exactly backwards. So from here, you're just going to want to start on this high E here where we ended. We're going to start on the 6th fret. And then from there, we're going to hammer off to our 5th. So it goes. So that's the sound you're looking for. So we're going to do this and go backwards now. 6, 5, 6, 5. 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. So you'll see that's this. But now we're doing it backwards, and it goes like this. So at that point, that's what you should be able to do now. You should be able to go forwards and backwards. So keep practicing that, stop the video and rewind it, and see how I move my fingers up and down. Good. So once you've done forwards and backwards, we want to be able to combine those together properly. So you need to be able to go all the way up to your top string and then all the way down to your bottom string, and you want to be able to do that in one fluid motion. So you want to get used to it by going up first. And then back down again. So now combine those two things together to get one fluid motion up and down the neck and up and down your frets. And that's what that should sound like. So once you get comfortable with going up and down, you should be able to do that not an infinite amount of times, but you should be very comfortable with moving in that direction without stopping. Keep a nice even flow, try speeding up the tempo, get more comfortable with your fingers, so just keep going. And that's what you want to be able to do by the end of that. So once you're comfortable with that, go ahead and add a 3rd finger and add a 4th finger. So just add that 3rd finger. and then add your fourth finger to it as well. Get comfortable with moving up and down that fretboard. Get your fingers used to flowing forwards and backwards. And once you're done with that, move on to my next lesson, and we'll teach you more with dexterity, how to move up the fretboard and down the fretboard using all your strings as well. Thanks for watching.